afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are well. Welcome to the stream. Someone said Fenix just did a quick update, so we might quickly do that update too. Let's turn that down for a second. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday, everybody. It's normally Classic Fridays. We get some classic planes or airliners out, but because Simbit World's updated Grand Tour and also It's Live, we need to get stuck into it. So what's going on, everybody? I'm just going to quickly go and check out the installer for Fenix. Someone said they did an update, so let's go and have a quick look at that and see if there's a bit of an update we can do just quickly. But evening, afternoon, happy Friday, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, actually, it's gone. It's Thanksgiving's gone, isn't it? Or is it Thanksgiving night? Oh, yeah, it is doing an update. So to the people that celebrate that stuff, thanks for asking. I saw it on Discord. You saw what on Discord? The updates. It's doing a scan. It's scanning. So it updated the installer. Now it's scanning. Checking for new versions. We'll see how we go. It's still Thanksgiving. Yeah, I get confused. Like, it's Friday morning here. Like, it's mid-Friday morning. It's not like Friday morning. It's like 10 o'clock Friday morning. So, and I've already been up for bloody, like, 4 or 5 hours. So, Microsoft Flight Simulator MS Store and 2024. They're both the same. I believe if I update one, it updates the other anyway. So let's do the A320. And we'll do a quick update, then we'll release the sim brief updated air rack to 2024. Oh man. Simply has recently update tool to add on aircraft FMS data. Looks like I'm doing what is it called? The hub. Navgraph hub as well. Oh, the life of a flight sim, everybody. You just gotta update everything. It's turkey time in about an hour. Do you guys do turkey at night time? I thought it was a lunchtime thing. Is like Thanksgiving an evening thing? I thought it was like a lunchtime thing. Navgraph hub cannot close. Why did I don't want it to close. I want you to update it. Update it. What do we got here? Everything needs to be updated. All right, we're only going to update the Fenix and Microsoft Flight Simulator itself. So let's update the air rack. That's been updated. That's been updated. That's been all right. So the Fenix is updated. So we'll close that, and then we're just updating the hub. Thanksgiving is dinner. Roger. Okay, it's still Thursday here in the States. Ah. I realize it's still Thursday. I just didn't know it was Thanksgiving was a dinner thing. But anyways, guys, hope you're doing well. Morning, aviators, and the harassed pup. Do you know what? Do you know what she's doing now, Bubba? Chewing on the Christmas tree lights cord. Yep. Do you ever see that scene in Chevy Chase's National Lampoon's Christmas when the cat goes? That's got to be the dog. So now I've obviously got it unplugged. I'm gonna sort that out today. Friggin' hell! It just like goes from one thing to the other. The menace to the ausflightsimmer society is AKA KOLJA. Camera cord goes next. No, I can't get to the camera cords. It's basically if I'm not in here, the door's closed. And I can't get into the print room because we've got a child gate, which we've always had for all the dogs, so they don't go up and try to wake Junior up when he goes to bed. Has she eaten anything else? Has she eaten anything else from the house? Oh, absolutely, Edmund. You name it, she's eaten it. What would you like to know? Tennis ball, Christmas ornaments, headphones, books, phone boxes, bits of paper, notepads, Panadol, which we stopped, heaps of different bits and pieces. Yeah, just heaps. The list goes on and on. That's probably just the last week. That's the last week. The sim's just loading up, guys. Anyways, welcome to... Is the camera cord like Discord? What do you mean, the camera cord like Discord? What does that mean? I have no idea. But anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. We are doing some Pilots Life stuff from our friends over at Simbit World who do have a 30% discount. And this stuff actually works in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and 2020. And if you're like me... I actually prefer doing this instead of the career mode in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I find the career mode It's great and it's very entertaining, but this is a bit more simulation type base, so I like SimBit World. So but anyways, Richo, what's going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Mr. Elite Entertainment Live. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Elite Entertainment Live. Welcome. Mr. Michael from Canberra, welcome. He says good morning, Shane ausflightsimmer this morning from Michael. What's going on, Mr. Michael in Canberra? Hope you're doing well. Mr. CP6565 says to say hello. Mr. Captain Fozzie says to say hello. Mr. Maple says hey. Mr. Geek Freak is here. Welcome, attention all passengers. Yeah, the reason why we're 15-minute late is because pretty much any parcel that is leaving for SF mods that is going to international. Well, Friday I do 2 post runs anyway to make sure that they get out before the weekend. Tony, thank you very much for the 10 months. Yeah, legend. I appreciate it. Sorry, I don't have pop-ups on the big face, but I'll pop that up later. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. AKA Mr. Yaris himself. What's going on, Tony? So that's why I started it a little bit late. So Kanga, what's going on? Mr. Brett Players, welcome to the stream. Mr. Pringle, hope you're doing well. He says you can't say things like that over here, Pringle. You cannot say things like that over here, but welcome to the stream. Mr. Chris Stewart says morning all, hope you're doing well. Sim has loaded in. What else is going on in over here? Mr. Jack M says hello everyone, welcome. Mr. Jack M, welcome to the stream. And Mr. Michael at Chatbox says hey Jack, welcome to the stream. You guys must know each other. 5 minutes before Friday here in the UK, I'm watching a bit before at bedtime. No worries, thank you very much. You can you know, close your eyes and deep breaths. A little sheep is about to jump the fence. Now, while you're slowly drifting off to sleep, I want you to count sheep. But pay particular attention to the black sheep, because every now and then a black sheep will jump on the fence. Bubba, what's going on? And welcome to the stream. Mr. Nick Reed said Pilot Life 2 the same as Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Yeah, it does 2020, it does 2024, it does them all. Conti, the man, the myth, the legend. Some may say he can walk on water. Well, he can in the sim. He can walk on water now. That's what he can do. Mr. JJ Stevens, what's going on? Simulation man, hope you're doing well. And Asher, welcome to the stream. I managed to get a Flight Sim 2024 running, but my career mode and can't either my aircraft. Yeah, they've got a couple of patches coming out, one on Monday, Tuesday, and then they're going to get hammered in the development live stream. I'm getting up in the middle of the night to watch that one live. That's going to be cool. Maple, I didn't forget you, my friend. You obviously weren't listening because I said Maple's here and I said, hey, there we go, sunshine. You were caught out. You weren't listening. But yes, so and also they say that the servers are 99.9% stable. Which is great news. Over on Twitch land, we got Mr. Pringle, we got Mr. Brett Plays dropping some holy doolies. Welcome back, Edmund. Thank you very much. He's got some Let's Go's, some Rosies and Fabians in there. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Mr. Heckler is probably off to bed already. We had AKA Mr. Tony drop into the stream. If you don't know who Tony is, he was the man that was on. Actually, we had both Conti and Tony actually on the main screen in Twitch land last week. We've had amazing streams, by the way. Who else is there? Did I say hello to Pinchy Lobster? We've got Chad's in there as well. Mr. Tech's in there as well. Welcome to the stream, you lot. Who else? Mr. Native Aussie, what's going on, legend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Who else is lurking about over Twitch? We got Mr. Hallard. He said 14 minutes late. No, we actually changed the time of the stream for 9:45. We're actually only 2 minutes late. We're only 2 minutes late, my friend. Who else is lurking about in here? If I see it, no, I think we got everybody. Guys, if you are new to the stream, almost 100k. Yeah, I'm not really too fussed about it, but we are slowly getting there. Hey, Wes, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We are streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so feel free to watch whatever platform that you want to watch, and we should have our sounds fixed up. I found what was Microsoft Flight Simulator was 2024 was doing to my sound apps, which was a little bit weird. It was a little bit weird, but anyways. Yeah, exclamation mark and multi. But this is what we're doing today, guys. We are, I know it's a little bit hard to see. Hang on. I'll get rid of my face for a second. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but we are doing Pilot's Life. It works with, I didn't even need to update FSUIPC7. It just works, just connects, just works. Actually, I'm gonna have to do it again because I closed the sim. So we'll just open that up again and it's connected to the sim. See that? Straight away, connected to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Straight away, no problem whatsoever. They just like work seamlessly. But this is what we're doing. We've got a few flights left to SAS, and I think we've got enough money for actually all our Airbus license. So once we finish these lots, let's have a look on the schedule. I think we've only got a few flights left. Yeah. We will be moving into something else, and I'll put some votes up for you guys to go and see where you want to fly next. But it's been a bit of a grind to get where we need to go because I only do these on stream. But a big thank you to our friends over at Simbit World for providing us a code so we can actually do this. And I spoke to the guys at Pilot's Life and Grand Tour this week, and I was asking them, because I've been speaking to a bunch of devs this week about 2024, and these guys obviously have done their update for 2024, and they're also doing a 30% sale. Go over to the Contrail store. The Contrail store, if you haven't got it, download the latest app because it does automatic installs into 2024 for you. And everything is actually in there, and it lets you know what's 2024 available and what's 2020. I like Contrail. Those guys get their stuff right. They get their stuff right when it comes to their app and things like that. So and they got a bunch of sales at the moment, so go and check that out. Make sure you use our link for that sort of stuff as well, because I'm not sure if anybody tries it, but you might be able to get a 5% on top of the 60%. But anyways, so that's what we're doing. We're over at Copenhagen, and I don't have any scenery for these two airports, so we're actually just doing it we're going to be doing it default, by the way. So let's jump into the sim. Well, that music's so serious, very serious. All right, let's do it. Free flight plus the A380 don't work in FS, doesn't it? Didn't I hear someone that actually did? Not that I really sort of get into it too much, but I still haven't downloaded it, to be honest. I haven't flown it. Gets Bubba's and Marcus's disgust. There we go. We're on the Scandinavian Airlines. We're going to pick that guy. We're going to go save. Shall I wait until Monday until I do a career mode because I can't enter the aircraft at the moment? And what time does the patch come out on Monday? I can't. I think it's the 2nd or the 3rd. Of December. It might be the 3rd of December. I don't know the time. And there's no change log out yet, I don't believe so. But I'll put all those details in tomorrow night's video, of course, because we're back on the video content train now. Tim has the 3rd and 9th. Yeah, there's two. Oh, you don't want to see that. The 3rd and the 9th. Yeah. Oh, hang on. What have I done? What have I done? Have I stuffed up the flight plan somewhere? Measurement flight plan. What did I copy and paste in? Where's it showing different? Oh, you just taking the piss, Richo. Oh, you just taking the P. You're just taking the P. That's what you're doing. I get you. I get you. I know what you're doing. Yes, I know. We flew to the wrong destination on Wednesday night, but you know that's because we just got to keep you guys guessing. You know, got to keep you guessing. Looks like we've got no friends flying with us today, but that's fine. Look at all these lines that are in here too. It's like tearing. Look at that. It's tearing. It's tearing on the airport in the map screen. That's good. Let's do a corner gate here. Let's go set for departure and jump straight into it. You are taking the P. Reading 888 says V1 Simulations did a comparison of the Fenix and the Taurus, and he rated the Fenix better than the Taurus on every score in comprehension. There we go. I actually haven't flown at the Taurus because when I was doing X-Plane, Oh man, I've just... Sorry, Captain Kookaburra. I just spawned on you, dude. We had one job. One job. Give me a second, Captain. In flight. You weren't there when I went to spawn in. Sorry, dude. Bloody hell. Now everybody's there. Alright, let's go back here. Sorry, Mr. Kookaburra. Just trying to give you a lunch. What do you mean? A lunch or a launch? Yeah, it just took a little bit while. Come on, mate, says Conti. Come on, mate. Don't spawn on people. I don't know how you can all see each other on multiplayer. Hey, Toady, can I ask a favor? I've got to send you to someone else's Discord. It's what I want to do. Mate, can you send me a link to your Discord page so I can pop it in here just for today? Because you've got it laid out properly. I don't. Oh, that's right. We're in the Fenix. Is that too much of a pain? My multiplayer never works. Yeah, we're going to give you some settings, JJ. Didn't we go through this before? We got you up and running the last stream. Haven't we done this before? Said by private message. Ooh. All right, JJ, go and check this out. If that works. That should work. That's the man, our friend Tony. He's got it set out on his Discord a little bit better than I do. All right, I'm going to see if Captain Kookaburra is going to disappear here. There you go, he's still there. That part's improving. Oh no, he's disappeared. Stupid sim. All right, let's go to do some on-clicking, off-clicking aircraft a traffic type. What's that one? Real time. Don't need that on. Choose where to populate the world on AI real traffic offline. No, I don't need that one on there. Multiplayer. Let's go off. Let's go on. Server. That's on. Shoot. Let's go off. Let's go on. See if that brings people back in. No, I've got one more trick. The link don't work. The link doesn't work. Try that one. See if that time that one works. No links in chat. I am the captain. I am the captain. Hang on, JJ. I'm trying to get my. Just give me a sec. I'm trying to get my own multiplayer working. Give me a second. When you change the time, you got to bloody turn a couple of things off and on. To get people to pop back up again. Oh, characters. That's why I can't see characters, because I've got that set to low. Oh, that needs to be ultra. Oh, Jesus, you had one job, ausflightsimmer. One job. I tell you what, even the menu's gotten a lot smoother now. They put a couple of more computers on it. Where was I? What did I change the low? Did people come back? Air traffic has to be. Didn't I have that on high? Or was that clicked down again? I didn't even look. Thank you very much. I have put it on. Air traffic's on ultra. Yeah, I put it down the loads just to try to get people to reload. Hey, Mr. Wounded Warrior, thank you very much for the gift sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for doing that. Desktop sounds are on. That should fall through in a wee little bit. You on all players? Sometimes it can reset. Yeah, I thought I did. I can't go back into all players from here, can I? Well, it should be because they were showing before. Let's just not do multiplayer anymore. You have to end the flight for that one, I thought so. See, it's clicked off. It clicked off. Now we can see everybody again. That's me sitting there. Let's go for departure and go back. Can you fly over Iceland? No, Mr. Hilmar. We are. This is the flight we're doing because we're doing a pilot's life if we could ever get the thing in the sim off the ground. Should be a good to go. Yeah, it's obviously clicked off. It's just not in my muscle memory to go and check it straight away. Hey. I'll let the Fenix load in here for a second. Hey, Beto, what's going on? Howdy, Shane, to everyone from halfway between Australia and New Zealand. Are you on the second ship already, are you? There you go. There's Mr. Chase there in the air. Alright, that's starting to load up. Let's make sure that's not doing that. And I'm...
Ladies and gentlemen, my Name is Vera.
Just waiting for things still to load in because it's getting a few little bits and pieces. Am I going to lose everybody again? Probably.
Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
This is the thing, right? Like, I've changed the time and people have stayed there before.
If
like,
you
I don't want to fly at night time.
Emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions
it's so annoying.
By your seat. If you do not wish to perform the Funktionsbetrieb in the event of an emergency, please ask our flight attendant to visit you. We
move it so fast? Do you reckon that's what it is?
Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited.
Right, Tony says go back to flight conditions.
If you have any questions about our flight,
what do you mean?
Please do
and change it in there.
One of our flight attendants.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Thank you.
It makes sense. Don't change it in game. Yeah, that makes sense. But the thing is, Tony, I've done it before. On the last stream, I actually did it and it worked fine. That's the annoying part about it. But yeah, that does make sense of what you're saying, to just do it in here. It's UTC, so... we'll see. I'll just run with that. Hopefully that gives me what I actually... well, I sort of want a morning sesh, but... now I don't want to go flying after that. Left side custom. Wasn't it on custom? I swear I looked at it. Wasn't it on not on custom? Let's see. Oh, man. We're going down, ladies and gentlemen. Looks where it's popped the plane. We're going down. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request your full attention as the flight attendant demonstrates the safety features of this aircraft.
What's that done to my pilot's life now?
You must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the outer end by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight.
It's killed the flight.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lifting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are
Thank you, Luke. I know how to fix it. It's just annoying. It's just annoying me.
Of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the back does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency,
no, Captain Kookaburra, we're just trying to get the bloody
if you hear
the sim to do what it wants to do. Well, I'm trying to get the sim to do what I want the sim to do, so you haven't missed anything yet.
And your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor.
Don't put me in the air,
please. A life
please.
vest is located in a puck under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic puck and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord. Only
it's not really the conditions that I wanted,
if you
but
need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces.
It is what it is. Did that turn that on or off?
Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as
That'll do. We will work with that anyway. We will work with that. We'll see what we can do. I wanted it to be a little bit lighter, but by the time we get up and running, I'm just going to give it time to load in. It's still loading in.
My name is Vera, and I'm your
Vera's just going nuts because the sim's going nuts. We found out that Darren's stream multiplayer isn't really usable. He's only saw one person flying. Yeah, he might need to go and follow Tony's.
Please take your
actually copy, which I'm sure Tony won't mind, and I'll grab.
Alcoholic if you are next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions, look and enjoy the flight. If you do not wish to perform the function that you did in the
Vera's gone nuts.
Please ask our flight attendant.
Microsoft Flight Simulator, what are you doing to Vera?
This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatory. Tampering with, disabling, or
double
destroying
announcement,
the lavatory
That's because the other one was
smoke
playing. It's still my heading.
If you have any questions about our flight,
I was hesitating to do a whippersnip the lawns first, or wait until after I close the whippersnip, so it looks like perfect timing. Yeah, there we go. I think she's finished. Oh my beer. All right, let's. Oh my god, that was hard work. All right. Let's just do all this. Now she's gonna
and can your head flight up.
Oh no, she's gonna do double for the whole thing now.
So if you haven't already done the always recommend checking your seatbelt underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead. In AC moment, please flight attendant and fasten
She's
your
all messed up now.
Also make sure your seat belt and folding trays are entire full drinks are also available at if you are seated next to an emergency exit, relax carefully and enjoy the flight. Card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask our flight attendant to release you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the interior aircraft, including the lavatory.
Oh, it hurts so much.
Or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Not surprised it's broken. Well, it's not really broken because we hopped out in and out and all that sort of stuff. That's what's gone and done it. So, oh well, it is what it is. Mr. Winter Warrior, thank you very much for the 35 months. I appreciate that. And are we even? Oh, I'm not even logged in. There we go.
I think maybe you should have selected the male voice for this add-on. At least then it'd stop talking.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Don't know about that. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted sub before as well. This is for you. Is a jetway going to work? Probably not. It doesn't matter. I don't have GSX installed anyway, so it's all good. All good. Put that in there. Dismiss. We'll actually send that to them. There we go. Cool. Hey, Greg, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I think we're finally there. We're finally there. I think we're going to be all right now. What do I want to do? All right. I think we're finally here. We could actually get this flight getting prepared. I don't know if I'm actually going to download GSX for a long time, to be honest with you. Is anybody else using GSX in 2024? And how's it been going for him? Mr. J. Russ, what's going on? I've been using GSX for the past few months. Yeah. I meant for 2024. For 2024. JJ Stevens, are you still there? Not yet. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't think I'm gonna do it just quite yet. So guys, I'm just gonna bring up our Discord because there's nothing on here that it's gonna do anything. But so, all right, this is Tony's thing. So you basically want to be set for your multiplayer streamer. So we're on West USA, so you put West USA. Tony uses East USA. And then you need to go over, settings need to be online, multiplayer needs to be on, and multiplayer services need to be set to West USA. Go over to the flight conditions screen, and then you want to set up like I did before. Set to custom, air traffic sets to off, and multiplayer set to on. And then if you're going to change the time, you need to do it in the menu and not in the sim. And in your settings, make sure you have air traffic set to ultra. That should get it to work. So if you want to go back, just skip back on this stream a little bit and you can watch me go through those. I'll set a section up in our Discord, pinching all of Tony's bits and pieces because he's a legend, so people can check it in ours. One thing I was missing was the aircraft to ultra. Yeah, aircraft to ultra. There we go. and you got to check. The other thing too is you got to check it, because I had all that set right, and then it resetted me back to where I was, and all sorts of stuff. So you've got to make sure whenever you go and do it, you've got to go and Pinchy Lobster says, JJ, get off him. Looks like I think you spawned in on Pinchy Lobster, Mr. JJ, but you can't see him. So, yeah, you've got to check it, because it resets and does all sorts of different bits and pieces. So, and check it all the time, not like I did there. All right, let's. I'm hoping they're the same. Yeah, that'll be the same. Cool. All right, so our flight is. Let's get. Now we've actually just wasted a whole lot of time. Here we're in the Fenix, and we've already done the actual boarding anyway. What? Oh, hang on, I did that in the wrong thing. 2744. Let's get this thing underway, shall we? RS is aligned, that's in there. Hey, Johnny Mon, what's going on, legend? Hope you're doing well. Cost index is going to be 47 for this trip here, and we're going to be flying at 39,000 feet. There we go. It finally let me put it in there. Hope you're doing well, mate. Happy Thanksgiving to the US viewers. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving to the US viewers. All right, let's go to the pref. That's in there. That's cool. Let's go back to here. And of course it didn't go in. So we're going to do this again. We're going to send to the McDo. Hopefully it goes in there. We're going to raise. Hey, DeLorean, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Guys, DeLorean, breaking news. This is just a pilot's transition from Turkey Day to a career model with ausflightsimmer for the latest updates and development into. Hey, that's a cool way of doing it. Thank you, DeLorean. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you and welcome to the stream, guys. Make sure you say a big hello to DeLorean and his crew for bringing them in. Let's do a little bit of a shout out here. There we go. Channel shout out does not exist. It sure does. It sure does. It does. Trust me. Just got to get rid of the column. There we go. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for popping in. We're just getting started. We had a bit of some multiplayer issues, but they are sort of coming. Everything's coming back online now. So, all right, we're going to be departing today. Runway 04, right? This guy here, and then we're going to be doing the Sim 8 Alpha departure, which is this guy here. We're going to pop him in there, and we're going to insert the bejeebers out of that, which we've done. Back to the prefs page. We're going to do all of that. We're still waiting for the IRSs to align. Do you know what? I did turn them on. Okay, they're just taking their sweet ass time. Let's go back to here and let's go load, sync, calculate, and send to the do. There we go, that should be all done. Multi says, hello Raiders, guys. We are multi-stream over on YouTube and Twitch. Mr. Flying Basil, welcome to the stream. So we've got a bunch of our friends over on YouTube. I'm saying hello to Raiders over there, so welcome. All right, flight plans in there. And it still didn't send it to the McDo. Or maybe I didn't actually send it. There we go. Cool. One down, or we're going to do down 0.3. Cool, we've got that. We've got that. We've got that. Let's get out of here, shall we? Beacons on, that's on, that's on, that's on, that's on. Seatbelt signs can go on. Let's turn this guy on. And start the APU.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh no, the double Vera.
The
double Vera.
The Fakten seatbelt sign is on, so if you haven't already done so,
The
please
double
store your
Vera.
phone in Luftbage underneath the seat in front
Sun's
of
coming
you
up.
or in an overhead bin. Please
Sorry about, I
keep your
can't do
seat
anything
and
about the
fasten
double
your seatbelt.
Vera.
Also make sure your seat back and forward
There's
plates
Mr.
are in
JJ.
higher full upright position.
Underneath.
If you are seated next
I got
to
two
an
JJs
emergency
there.
exit, please carefully
Not
read
the
the
other.
special instructions card located by your seat. If
Oh, man,
you do
look
not
at that.
wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please
The
ask
jetway
our flight
connecting to
attendant
that
to
plane
assist
there.
you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Alright, APU's coming
Smoking
alive.
is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories.
And I gotta figure out where we're gonna taxi
Disabling or
to.
destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Alright, APU's alive. Alright, that looks alright there. Okay. That's cool. APU bleed can go on. Window heats can go on. We're going to get ready for a good old pushback. We're going to have to use this guy here because I'm not using GSX for the old pushback. I think it's my flight's ground services. Where's the pushback? We'll connect to tug. We'll get rid of the GPU. And we're going to hit start on the tug. He's going to get connected. When that loads in. See, that's what annoys me with the sim now is like it looks really povo, the pushback tug, but you've got to get it on the right angle before it actually pops up. Maybe if I install GSX it won't do that because then I'll have the GSX models in. How you going? Hey Michael, I'm doing well mate, and doing well. Going to try the A321. Nice. We got some 21s in there. I'm doing good. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Because Conti told me I'm not allowed to complain anymore, so I've got to stop. How come we can only go that way? It's not going to let us push back. Because there's no pushbacks. Yeah, let's go back now, please. Alright. Helps if you actually unlock the brake. Alright, looks like I'm just gonna push back straight. That'll do. Yeah, the parking brake always gets you, Luke. Do I frustrate you, Luke? Yes, we'll just do the old pushback. Hey, simulator man. See, the thing is, you have different flight simmers that are experts in different aircraft, and that's all they fly. No, got me the first time in a new sim. They changed the buttons. Yeah. It is what it is. Right, let's just hit stop for now. We've got some windwalkers actually. Oh no, I'll stop behind the line here. I could have probably started the engines on this pushback, but that's fine. We won't worry about that right now. How's the sounds going today? They should be all better. Oh, it's not connecting. Oh man. Now it's working. Oh, okay, I was pressing the wrong ones, that's why. I was pressing the wrong buttons. Alright. The trucks too? Alright, so let's disconnect the tug. You probably wants me to put the brake on to disconnect the tug. There we go. Cool. All right, let's go and start some engines here. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's start this guy. Look at that. When you can get yourself around the quirks of the new sim, it's an amazing simulator. It works really, really, really well when you get around all the bugs and the quirks. So it's good to see we're getting a bunch of hot patches. Oh, feel the roar. Listen to those engines. I'm so impressed with Fenix of them being able to get this in here so quickly. Oh, listen to that. Amazing. All right, let's go and start number 1. Put me to Boeing and get lost. Yeah, I'm more muscle memory on the Boeing. Chase Taylor's in the friggin' balloon up there. I love this simulator. It's funny. It is funny. Yeah, Luke, we fly all sorts of different aircraft. I think you've only seen me fly this one a couple of times, but yeah, we fly everything underneath the sun. So that's why I'm half decent at all planes and not great at all planes. All right, we're all good. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. We're happy with all that sort of stuff there. All right. We're going to go 1 notch on the flaps here. We're going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to begin our taxi, and then we'll sort everything else out on the taxi because we've got a little taxi to go. Half decent, you know, tiny bit of overstatement. Maple, see, Maple, you're just half glass, mate. You're just half glass on everything. Can't you just get excited? Like, come on, we've seen you. You're not the world's best pilot, my friend. Just saying. Maya, what's going on?
Airbus,
Welcome to the
Airbus,
stream.
Airbus.
It's the more Airbus fans. What do you mean? I don't even have to repeat it. We do have an emote that was created from your flight simming techniques, which is this one here. Does that one ring a bell? The old lawn dart, mate? That was created by you. Well, actually, it wasn't created. It was created by our friend Inspector. Because you can't land your plane. Well, you can. It's called smashing it into the ground. You forgot about that? Oh, God. What memory. See, now, Maple, you bloody distracted me already. And I'm going to get penalised for not having my taxi lights on now. Thank you very much.
Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a light raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always by monitor. In the unlikely event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. I took the back does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and 10 assist zur Person.
I need to realign my throttles.
Our uniformed crew member advises you to remove.
You're doing well, Maya. Welcome to the stream.
In the event of an emergency, please assume the
I love how the hot air balloon glows at the bottom.
Brace. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
On the floor.
Thank
Our life
you.
vest is located in our tuck under your seat or between the armrests. Then instructed to do so. Open the plastic tuch and
Let's look on the right, look on the left, look at the right again. Let's cross. They do they tell you off for staying on the taxi line? No, they don't, but don't want to go off onto the grass or anything like that. That being said, I was fiddling around with some stuff in the background. The reason why I was actually taxiing like a lunatic, but no. There we go. Chase is just landing in the hot air balloon.
Slip your arms into the strap and hook the cushion to your chest. You will find this and other information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before a takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members.
That got the smoke in the background. See how long it takes for Mr. Captain Kookaburra to disappear on us. Hopefully his name tag. Oh, he's still there for a bit. Longer than what I thought. This is cool. Turn that one on for the taxi. I'm up, says Shane. I've been away for work for a couple of weeks and I miss all the systems of 2024. I recommend buy it when I get home. Yeah, harden up. Get it now. You've missed, like, they're doing patches next week, but you've missed all the server issues, my friend. So she's, I would recommend a purchase now. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Go for it. And if you're unsure, just pick up the PC Game Pass. But yeah, yeah, just ask for ask the community for help to set up your multiplayer and stuff like that, because we're all willing to help, because it is a bit strange and weird to get your head around it, and it will probably really change with the patch anyway. But not all the server issues are fixed. Yeah. Well, hopefully the patches fix some of them, but yeah. Mr. CP65, what's it doing for you? What can't you do at the moment? Hope Canberra gets the rain this afternoon. It's already been raining here. It's like 100% humidity at the moment. You can't load the game. Yeah, that's... Hey, Mr. CP65, are you loading it fresh? You don't have anything in your content manager. One thing that they're going to be able to do with the new patch is you're going to be able to load it up in safe mode. They did that with 2020, and also you're going to be able to disable things to sort of find out what's causing it. But it's a lot of third-party add-ons that people are putting in their content managers and stuff, which is actually killing people's sims because they're not compatible. That's why you'd be able to do it in safe mode. The same thing happened with 2020. Fresh install, first load, but you don't have anything in your content manager though. Make sure you got nothing in your content manager. Better buying through the Microsoft shop. I always do harden up, even though a bunch of people buy it from Steam, but that's where I prefer to get it from the source. Well, there's a 330. I haven't looked at that yet. We do need to go for a fly in this thing. I haven't even looked at it yet. The tug got stuck on you? It's way better than the A320, the A321. You mean like in the depth? I'll tell you what, the sim's a lot smoother the other. Oh, did you hear guys? Any builds, I9 builds are doing Brisbane. We finally got to get a Brisbane that's not going to be a Studfest. I feel sorry for Orbex, but I don't really feel sorry for Orbex. It just shows they're building one because the Orbex one just doesn't work. It's way better than A321. Yes, the sounds, yeah. And it's meant to be releasing soon. I can't get the past setup page without it crashing after a week. Damn it, Chris. I feel for you, Shane. I saw that when I was getting the news. Yes. They need to optimize their planes. The problem is, Maple, they've got detailed planes and they just don't work on Xbox. Simulation Man, what's your name in the sim? Yeah, I can see you. All right, we'll get rid of that. We're playing some Yacht Rock today. All right, we got the 330 about to go. Yeah, I saw your simulation, man. You're there. Finishing my PC in a few weeks. I'll be addicted to the A320 Fenix. Yeah. A new sim, yeah, Maya. Yeah. Here he goes. He's off. I can't zoom anymore from this position here. Chris, I'm on, well, in Australia I'm on fiber, so I have good internet for Australian standards, and you can put in exclamation mark specs. I am hopefully going to put in my my new RAM that's been sitting here this weekend. Long bridge just after takeoff. All right, strobes going on. Logos on. Runway lights can go on. Landing lights are going on. Oh. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Go down in here.
Flight attendant, please prepare for takeoff.
Night lighting's looking good. I haven't really looked at the sim for the night lighting. Some people are saying it's the ISP. Yeah, so some people have needed to be getting VPN, needing to use a VPN. And Mr. Jordan J or Jordan J242, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitchland. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so if you're having ISP problems, get a VPN. Like a lot of people in Europe have had to get a VPN. The VPNs will help you with your ISP stuff. Yes, my service provider that I'm actually with, actually I'm not going to say, I'll keep that to myself. You're on a VPN? Yeah. Mr. CP65, do you have a VPN? Maybe that might be something worth considering. All right, let's get going here. Get on the middle of the runway though. Now the only thing I haven't fixed up from last stream is I've still got a bound or whatever. I've got a double bound button on my mouse joystick. Oh, the sounds. Well, she's a bit wonky. There's that bridge. Yeah, it sounds awesome. I fixed up our sounds that were having sound issues on the previous stream. I went back and fixed them yesterday. Going through the clouds. For me, the A320 family on 2020 who doesn't want to comply with the sim brief, so for now I'll just be using the A380 on 40-minute flights. Chris says some people have 1000 megabytes and it doesn't work, so many variables to pin down too many. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I'm sort of just regurgitating just different things that I've heard people use and fix, so VPN is perhaps try one. Molvad are good, and you can do a split tooling, so you don't have to send all your web browser traffic through. It only costs £4 for 34 pounds for 30 days. I actually don't know what that is. Assume it's a VPN. There we go, and we're off. What's going on, Mr. Mark? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Yes, a VPN sorted me for the first few days of launch. Oh, there we go. So that one was called Mulvad, M-U-L-L-V-A-D, Mulvad. It looks really good. Oh, yeah. I can't wait till this is upgraded to 2020-24 specs. It works like a treat. Once you get your stuff sorted and you get flying, this sim's that's the bee's knees. So unfortunately, when we do airliners, we'll be flying some Airbuses and stuff. I think when I start doing the news videos, which the first one's tomorrow night, that will actually, I'll start putting some like a compatibility section in there for a little bit. Or I might just include that in the announcements, I'm not sure. Look at that. How good does that look? Come back around. Absolutely, JJ. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I think I've already... Oh, shit. I've stuffed that up. Oh, now we're going to lose points for that because I was too busy looking how good the plane looks. We stuffed up all the lights. I was still running the APU, by the way. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to put this up to 39 because I'll forget what I'm doing. There we go. Just going to set the time, I suppose, to be the dev's next stream. The chat, tell you what, the mods are going to have to be on it because the chat's going to be, people are going to take their frustrations out on people, which is annoying because I know it's already going to happen, but it's a shame because you shouldn't take it out on people. Do you use checklists and flows on your personal account? A Geek Freak, I don't really get the chance to fly it much. Everything's up here and I generally would, because I don't get distracted by the chat, so not that it's a bad thing. I don't know if anyone else has, but I found that East USA, my frames are about 10 FPS better than the West Coast. Could it be a connection or location? Yeah, it's a possibility. That's something Captain Kookaburra I haven't personally had to muck around with, but I could see how a different server would make a difference with your frames, being that this is a very downloaded sim. The only thing that's really annoying me, like look at see, I don't have to worry about frames galore, is that the multiplayer, everyone, like when we're in cruise, unless we're sitting on each other's backsides. Shit, I think the dogs are still outside. Bear with me. Nah, false alarm. False alarm. I just didn't want to bring out the heat because it's bloody hot and it's so humid. Mr. Richard Clark, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. G'day, g'day, g'day. All right, we are cruising up to 39,000 feet. Mr. Ian Fisher, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, buddy. Nelly coffee time. It's Nelly coffee time. Cruising at 7,000 feet. Yeah, the only annoying thing is that we've got people flying with us, but I can't see them until we get to the airport. So that needs to be fixed. Or I'm going to have to start doing lots of VATSIM flying. Some view of the sun. The sun's going to pop up through the clouds here soon, which will be a nice view. We'll just leave it on there. Did you put your frost levers into climb detent? Yes, I did. Yeah. You'll be able to see. Actually, the wing view looks a little bit brighter. You can see it's in the climb detent there. Thank you very much. Should be that far away. Yeah. So we've already lost 2 points to my reculization. Is that the word? The pilot's life anyway. I'm interested, guys, from your feedback, yeah? So when it comes to flight simulation, right? Flight simulation products could be hardware, could be like stuff we do at FS Mods, could be software, you name it, right? An aeroplane or whatever. Is anybody here taking advantage of the Black Friday stuff, or are you just like, I'm willing to sit on it and not worry about getting a good deal because the Sims just come out and it's a bit messy? Like, is anybody like picking up some discounts or not? Because last year, completely different story, right? People would be going nuts, 60% off. I'm going to buy this, 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 and this, and this. And I know that the cost of living, all that sort of stuff, but I'm hearing that it's like a quiet time using the Thrustmaster Airbus and the levers as well. I'm not. I'm just using the Thrustmaster side stick and I'm using different throttles for today's flight. Richard says 2024 seems to be improving more and more each day. I finally am able to program my Bravo quadrant. Last night, still some minor issues with the alpha controls. Yeah. Sorry, using the Thrustmaster, you bought it for £130. Is that in this Black Friday sales? I'm talking about like what's going on now. I'm waiting for the Fenix discount. I don't think the Fenix ever really do discounts, do they? Ian Fisher said, I picked up a few AirPods I didn't have, but not much new stuff for P3D. Oh, install on P3D. There we go. Photo, Phantom Diablo 1968 says, thank you very much for the follow. I bought a new video card, but no discounts were had, unfortunately. What video card did you get, Mr. Lonsky? I've been buying out the I&I Build store with only... I was reading the chat and I saw it pop up just before you did it, and then I didn't jump there. What's going on? I think ausflightsimmer 2 dares like 20. It didn't work, my friend. You got Maple Leaf, it didn't work on me. Oh, you got a 4080 Super. The 4080 is great. I run a 4080, but yours will be that little bit more being the Super. Nice. You didn't get me. You didn't get me. I'll probably buy the radio panels or the iPad stand from Flight Simmer Mods tomorrow. There we go.
There's 737 just resubbed for 6 months. I saw you sneak.
I saw you sneak. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much for the 6 months. I gotcha. That's right. I'll take those wins when I can get them. You scared a bunch of other people. You scared JJ Stevens when he was taking off. Simulation Man said I got a 1 gigabyte second download on Black Friday deal for $100 a month. Oh, there we go. Got some ISP stuff. Very, very cool. Captain Kookaburra says, I'm waiting for a 50 series, then see what they do, the prices when it takes it from there. So much left. When's the rumors are coming out for that? It's like January, Feb now for the 50 cards. Phantom said, just completed a rotor certification. God, that was horrible to do. Why the heck did they use runways and not helipads for the test? I'll never know. Was that in the career mode, was it? There, thank you very much for the 6 months. I reckon that your answer to the sales for PC stuff being down, people are holding off for the new cards. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But I was just like talking in flight simulation sort of general terms. Like everyone's a bit quiet. Normally when people are buying stuff, when I've asked those questions in the past, a lot of people jump in and say, but I think things are sort of pretty quiet on certain things. Lonsky says, I haven't had much time to play with it. Currently on holidays a few kilometers north of you. Are you in Noosa? Noosa? Maroochydore? You're in Maroochydore, aren't you? Yeah, career mode. Having to skidoo along the taxiways in a helicopter is just stupid. That's interesting. I've only... no, Malulba. Oh, same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Noosa, I hope you bought an extra wallet. Yeah. Totally overpriced that place for what it is. You're in Malulaba. Well, I hope you're enjoying our bloody humid weather, Lonsky. Now that 2024 is starting to stabilize, I'm fixing the bug and fixing bugs. I'm gonna be looking at getting some peripherals. What did you have in mind, Richard? Guys, stay tuned for the channel. We've got a ton of hardware reviews coming out. So I was gonna do a lot of them in 2020, but I thought no, people will probably want to know about. I mean, aircon, yes. People will probably want to know how different things will function in 2024. So I said to a lot of the manufacturers that I'm gonna leave it and do 2024 vids. So now it's getting there. So flight control, yeah, but which one though? Keep watching your videos, Shane, to keep an eye on the new patch when it comes out and when we can see. Yep, no worries, simulation man. Hey GOM, what's going on? Noosa, there's three things wrong with Noosa Conti, right? One is everything's way too expensive. You do need an extra wallet. Two, I nearly stuck my finger out. Two, there's roundabouts everywhere and people don't know how to drive them. And three, there's no car parks in the goddamn place. No car parks. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 no more. Geo, I haven't been in it. Like, I've only been in it to copy my controls over in bits and pieces. I still have it installed, but I'm not in it. And I've basically got it there because of my content manager stuff's there, because I am going to set up the add-on linker. So pretty much the only thing that I've got in my community folders is a couple of Fenix things. And I think that's it really. I haven't got anything else in there at the moment. See, I worked in Noosa for I think it was 2 or 3 years, so I got to know the Noosa population very, very well. It might have been longer than that. That was a few years ago though, but yes. Gotta get on flight sim mods and see what you have. Yeah, please do, Richard. I was just saying before is that stuff's still getting overseas. Obviously not Canada. Canada's been closed down to send stuff because the post is on strike, but stuff, I'm still getting stuff overseas in a reasonable amount of time. We do have an express option for people as well. So our biggest area where people are buying stuff is from the US. 70% of all our products sold are to the United States, and stuff's getting over there pretty quick. So feel free to have a look. We've got a 20% discount off that we'll be running, and that's the only discount we'll do to lead up till Christmas. So what's been selling over FS Mods? A lot of Turtle Beach mounts when it comes to keyboards and stuff like that. That's been selling. A lot of Piper. The Piper Arrow throttle controls have been very, very popular. There's some TBM 850 stuff's been quite popular. We've basically really been doing it for 6 weeks, and we're already over 50 products shipped around the globe. So Phantom Diablo. So guys, if you don't know what FS Mods is, feel free to go and check it out. And I do that. If you want roundabouts, come to the UK and visit Swindon. It's a large roundabout within it has a large roundabout with 7 mini roundabouts around the large one, and you have to go through anti-clockwise on a large one and clockwise on the mini ones. Jesus Christ, that just sounds like confusing. That's doing my head in and I'm not even there. Anything on the rising from FS Mods for the TM HOTAS Warthog? What do you need though? Is there anything that you actually need? Definitely name and trust. You can even check out the reviews of Richard. The reviews have been really good. And yes, some of those reviews because they know who I am, but then there's a bunch of them that actually don't even know who we are. So the reviews have been really good, and the quality. Simulation Man said this is my first multiplayer flight. Yeah, multiplayer is good. It's just not great on cruise. Tony says, I don't really know what you could even attach, to be honest. That's your answer, my friend. That's why I asked you a question. Like, if people actually come up with something that is something that's required, I'll look into it. But to be honest, when it comes to the war, oh, not so much. That's why I was asking for you. Is there anything I missed? You're watching and driving truck sim. Michael he loves the old truck sim. There we go, Tony. We just did a bit of research and development right there. I've been subscribed to you for many years, Shane, and now I keep watching you all the time on YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Steve Simmer Station, what's going on, legend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We got Mr. Pork Play. Don't keep flying straight. You're going to outer space once you reach the end of the Earth. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What about the TCA throttle mods for Boeing indents? Yeah, admin will be doing all that. We'll be doing all that. We basically I release one product each week, sometimes 2 products each week. And I have a bunch of things. Geez, we're moving around with some turbulence. I have a list of stuff. And pretty much when people contact me personally and go, hey, are you doing this? That tends to like move in front of the stuff. Like I have things ranked what I think people want to see, or products that I've gone and purchased myself on the market and it's crap. And I'm like, I can do a better version than that at a cheaper price too. So I look at it that way. So if there's water bottle holder, a water bottle holder. But yeah, if there's things that you want, message me, DM me, or put something in the FS mods thing in Discord or something like that. But yeah, like as an example, I had what did I have? I had TBM 850 throttles. They got moved up the list because I got requested for those. Tillers Oz, I'm looking at tillers, yes, but tillers, what it means that I've got to start doing bloody PC boards and all that sort of stuff. So a little bit down the track on that one, but yes, I will be looking at doing a generic tiller. Yes, absolutely. And then what's jumped up on the list is I'm getting probably the biggest thing that I'm getting asked for is a keyboard stand for the Honeycomb Alpha. I'm getting asked for a keyboard stand for the Honeycomb Alpha like all the time. So that's going to be that will be the next product released, and it's pretty much nearly finished. It's just in testing now. Bub says, gotta love the sunset. Yeah, Bub is probably trying to change the conversation. So just wondering how long you think it takes for devs to catch up the update for their products in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It depends how they were really originally designed. I think Fenix designed and a lot of stuff was working outside the sim, so that's why they could get theirs quicker. Personally, you probably just need to read a lot of the developers' Microsoft 2024 updates because they're all different. Phantom says, I'm looking at the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 flight stick, but it seems it has a ball joint and the rather unknown and cheap EYPA Tech Raptors Mark II I have. A huge solid metal base and using a separate spring and can system. A real surprise, but I would like to get a standalone throttle, but flight sticks unless you want to pay for high end. Yeah, I get you, Phantom. Go back to your first question, which is the Velocity 1 flight stick. Yeah. But the only sort of thing, the only thing I could sort of think of, if I actually got him in here. I do. Hang on. I'll show you something quickly. But they are more expensive. But if you want to look at Turtle Beach stuff, give me a second. I need a button here. It might a little be a bit hard to see, my friend. I did a review on this, so you can check it out. But Turtle Beach actually do a different. These are more expensive. This thing is built like a brick house. Really cool HOTAS thing that they do. I did a really in-depth video. This thing is absolutely amazing, mate. It is heavy. So that's the throttle, and then they did a better version of their Flight Stick 1. This thing is amazing. I think it's up in the $550 limit thing, but this thing's amazing. This is better than the original one. Like, this thing is really, really, really good. Like, it's got everything. And with the ball joint, it actually works better than the other one. And you can actually twist it off and do all sorts of stuff. So, I can't remember the name of it. I can't see, but I can see it, but I can't hear it. Huh? But anyways, it's there. I'm not unmuted. Have I tried Wing? Yeah, I've got the one of the ones that we're reviewing is the Ursa. So I've got an Ursa one here to show you guys, but it's not currently working on 2024, so I can't actually do the review on this just yet. So this is one of the things that we're reviewing. And a bunch of other stuff, but the Wing stuff's not working on 2024 just yet. Are we flying? I thought we were on a sunrise, not a sunset. Oh, bloody hell. That's the problem. Jeez, we've got a lot of... Look at this. The plane's moving around. JJ says it's working. What is working, my friend? We see your face. Thank you, Maple. I'll just keep it on there. The Wing FCU. My Wing FCU. So the FCU's working. Nice. All right, cool. They patched it. Cool. When did they do that? Like in the last 2 days? Must be like the last couple of days. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll have to have a look because the Ursa might be working too. See how it changes over? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, you got that line there. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Anyways. Mr. Anth, what's going on over on Twitchland? What is the best GA yoke recommended for Xbox that works in 2024? Geek Freak says honeycomb. Yeah, but you've got to be able to get the Xbox to approved one and the Xbox disc thing for it to work. So you've basically got two options. You've got the Turtle Beach Flight 1 of Velocity 1, or you've got the honeycomb. But you've got to make sure you get the Xbox versions of them. What are your two choices? Look how much this thing's bouncing around. Holy cow. Crazy. Alright, we're going to have to start thinking about our approach here. That makes sense. So we're currently just here and we're about to fly in. So I've actually picked to do the RNAV for runway 19. So that'll basically take us over and we'll pretty much do a square and come back in for runway 19. So that's what we're going to program in and get that ready to go. We started Geek Freak says I haven't started career mode. It doesn't really interest me. I'll probably try it when all the bugs are fixed. Johnny Mon says the Thrustmaster hotess is a good one that I used before I got the Velocity 1 throttle, yoke, and rudder pedals. Yeah, Thrustmaster hotess, I believe, aren't they coming out with a new Microsoft Flight Simulator version 1 as well? Because the Thrustmaster Airbus doesn't work on Xbox Series X. Into destination data. We need to go here first and actually put our bits and pieces in. Arrival. And we're going to be doing a runway 19. So we're going to do the RNAV. RNAV from runway 19. And it's the VALUV transition to this guy here. So we're going to be picking that. So we're going to insert that. Make sure we had no issues here.
This is a brief announcement from the flight crew. We are pleased to inform you that our in-flight meal service will begin shortly. Our dedicated cabin crew will be coming through the islet with a selection of delicious meal options for you to enjoy.
Right, that looks alright. And then we've got our top of descent just there, which is cool. Alright, let's go and grab some meta information. What do I want to do? There we go. Let's go and grab some of that. For Echo Yankee Papa Alpha. That in there. Chris said you must be a Boeing simulator man, always giving the stick a bad time when excessive input and the lack of a fly-by-wire knowledge. What do you mean? Are you talking to me? I'm not even touching the stick, my friend. What have we got? 1021. Temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. Wind is 360 at 07 knots. I'm gonna do full flaps. That'll do. Alright, we're all set. MQ said over on, hope you're doing well, my friend. Did you guys see what Chewy said about the dynamic graphics toggle? No, sir. What did he say about that? I would love to know, since you would probably have some inner knowledge, being a Microsoft Flight Simulator employee. What did you say about the dynamic graphic toggle. We're sort of like stuck in time the way that it's done this lighting, haven't we? Sorry guys, I thought I was actually flying from sunrise, not sunset. It'll be interesting when it's got nothing to do with going the wrong way. It will be interesting to see when Fenix actually gets a 2024 equivalent update that will actually move around like the way that it is. Aren't you meant to be doing some tourist things, Lonsky? How am I doing the smoke? That's not smoke, that's contrails. Must be a new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 feature or what? Fly in the wrong direction. No way to yuck outside. I know. I try not to put the aircon on until about 11:30 to 12:30, and I usually only been running it for 5 hours because we usually get a sea breeze in. But unfortunately, it's just been too muggy. I didn't make a coffee before. Forgot. Oh well. How do you put contrails on? They're just on. You said it changes the terrain and model detail level to attempt to match the FPS you see set in the settings. So if you have a Pebble GPU and you You're dead, JJ. You're dead. Yes, you got a little jump out of me. Just a little one. Bloody bugger. Alright. Reading what I was reading before I was really interrupted by a gunshot. He said changing your terrain and model detail level to attempt to match the FPS you set in your settings. So if you have a powerful GPU and you are on Ultra, you can disable that setting and your sim will look better because it's not lowering your detail. Okay, that's interesting because I've been getting terrain stuff and I'm like, how come the depth of the terrain is not good? Makes sense. So he says, so what setting is that called? Hang on. What setting is that? Because it's been driving me nuts. Dynamic settings. So, but that's only, so you mean just this one? Just turn it off. We'll see what it does. Ooh. Also turns his deep. Yeah, so I've got my detail level set to terrain level 200. I only had it set to 150 in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I've only put it to 200. I'll have to see what it looks like now I've changed that and how the sim performs. I know it makes no difference in the dark. I'm talking about like the next flight. God, Lonsky. I missed my top of descent too, by the way. Oh. All right, we're going down, ladies and gentlemen. See, now that thing's just gone. Now it's completely dark. I don't like that light. Oh. Who knows? Also, depth is displacement mapping, but it's heavier. Also, depth is displacement mapping, but it's heavier. Okay, I don't understand that. Frame rate target reduces the quality. If the FPS dips to the figures set, leave it on, but set it to 25.6. Rail edition. Oh, I forgot, Bubba. You're on call. So you're taking your frustrations on working with idiots the whole week and fixing idiot problems out on ausflightsimmer. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna go and make a quick cup of coffee. I don't know if we're gonna get a second flight in because we took an hour to get going. Because that'll make it 2, and I've got to do a couple of things this afternoon, so we might only get 1 flight in. We'll see how we go. We'll see how quickly we can come in, because we're still going to be in the air for another half an hour. I'll be back. It's coffee time. Feel free to keep sledging and hazing me in the chat while I'm gone. But if you're going to do that, you're welcome to put in a dono too. I appreciate that even more. All right, I can't see anything. We cannot see anything whatsoever. But I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Just saying. All right, we're going down. I probably need to put some brake on, just because I think we need to. 12,000. We're going down we're doing 18,000. That's cool. Well, then we're just going to go down to 11,000. There we go. Cool. Can't see anything at the moment. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know why my logo light's not working either, though. Logo light's just not working. But we're definitely in the clouds, so you see 0 at night. Yeah. Lonsky's over there as well. I have to check my settings too. Hey, Lonsky's in both chats. Bubba said before, yeah, we love you like a crazy uncle you see only at Christmas, ausflightsimmer. You know, the one that that is let out of the old folks' home just to terrorize relatives. They turn off automatically on the Airbus, do they? Oh, but I want to see my plane. When we're flying here, the meter actually didn't have any cloud until about it's overcast at 1900. So we are definitely. Oh no, we're coming out of the thick cloud. Fly in the daytime. I can't change it because I'm gonna lose the multiplayer, Lonsky. That's the thing, is I can't change it. We'll lose multiplayer. And we'll see our friends as we get closer to the airport. It is cup of tea time. You plate were meant to be at 8. 8.8, I think it was. 8.4. Pop some more air brake out. I also changed the time in mid-flight with Jetty yesterday, and it didn't. That might have fixed it. No, I played up here before, but I know what you're saying, MQ, because I did it on a stream the other day. It worked, and then we did it earlier today, and it didn't work. So I just don't want to risk it. I still have a lot to learn, but damn, holidays get in the way. That's Lonsky. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'd rather be on holidays. But if it was the Sim or Mooloolaba, I would say the Sim. Just saying. But I live up here, so I can take places. See, I lived in, when I first moved up here in my young 20s, I lived in Mooloolaba as a young whippersnapper before I met Mrs. Oz. And I tell you what, Mooloolaba was so much better back then than what it is now. Like, it's nice, but it's not as nice as what it was. It was nicer back then. Can we have a landing predictions? I need to start putting those in there. The only reason why I haven't put them in there, Captain Kookaburra, is because we don't have... See, there we've got some of our friends popping up. I don't have landing predictions in YouTube. I sort of try to keep everything the same. Everything was so much better than back than what it is now. Yeah. See, Mooloolabar's gone for a transformation. It's a bit like Las Vegas. You know how Las Vegas went through the transformation and everything sort of moved down? Mooloolabar's a bit like that. It's had a bit of a transformation and everything sort of like moved. If you get my drift. Fenix said another update last night. Yeah, we just updated it before we went into the sim. Destination below minimums. Yeah, okay. We won't worry about that. We're just gonna keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, I forgot my lights again. We're gonna lose even more points. Great way to return back to the best. I can't even see anything anyway. Great way to return back to Tim Bitwell's Pilot's Life. Anti-ice. It's already put them on anyway. Yeah, there's an echo. She's on twice. I moved to KOLJA in 2000 and my lord, it's changed. You mean Malulaba or KOLJA? Boonsy, what's going on, legend? Welcome to the stream. We're flying in the thick of it at night time in the Fenix. We just can't really see much apart from my bright lights. Hope you're doing well, sir. Happy Thanksgiving for our friends in America. America. Nimbin? I've only beaten Nimbin once. Landing 19, yeah, we are. Expand. I had to work at the hospital. Never closes, unfortunately. Yeah, I get ya. I get ya. I used to be like that. I used to work every Christmas, every public holiday, because I was just chasing the public holiday rates. I used to do that, and then it gets to a point where money's not everything. It's better to spend it with family. I really enjoy Christmas and stuff now because for the last 25 years, I never had any of it. I used to never get home until late Christmas Eve because I used to have to prep things for Boxing Day. So as soon as you used to close the door on Christmas, it's rip everything down before you get home and turn it into Boxing Day. And that was a massive change. So then I used to have to then bloody spend hours doing that. So yeah, and then you basically get one day off. It's just Christmas Day, but back in the day when I used to manage the service stations, I used to work Christmas Day so my staff could have time off. So I know what it's like, my friend, but now I'm happy that that's one of the bonuses of working for yourself, that you don't have to do these things. Lucy says the latest Fenix update. We're flying it now. I didn't look at the change log, so, but everything's been running smoothly. America does not have Boxing Day. I think it's more of a UK, like a British thing, but I think they have Boxing Day, don't they? Or is it just like, is it just a day after Christmas? Saki, what's going on? Are we picking up ISA? I can't see. No, doesn't look like there's any ice. I'm picking up rain though. We've definitely got rain. Love second New Year's in South Africa, recovering day. Alright, we're making a turn. I stuffed up my approach? I think I have. Are we going down? No. I did. I wasn't concentrating on anything. I'm turning these wipers off. I can't concentrate. We're going hard in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not doing a go around. We've already stuffed up pilot's life. We'll just keep stuffing it up.
Think rate. Think rate. Think rate. Pull up.
You fixed your simulator? Nice. We're just doing a space shuttle approach. It's fine. We'll level it out on over the numbers. It's fine. We're just like 40 nautical, probably about maybe 20 knots too quick. It's fine.
Pull up.
40, 30, 20, retard. Retard.
I'm so stuffed when it comes to pilot's life. Oh no, I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down.
Don't sink.
Put it
Don't
down.
sink.
20, retard.
Don't sink.
Another bounce. I'm putting it down. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort, please remind the artist your seatbelt until the captain to fasten seatbelt immediately has parked and that is for you to move about. At this time,
It's not gonna let me go back.
cellular phone is used. Please check around your any personal belongings you might have on board and
No, I've got to get some stuff done, so I'm not doing a go around. Was that sketch? Yeah, it was sketch. I did everything you shouldn't do because I was like, wasn't even prepared to land. And just bear with me, we've got Pilot's Life 2 doing a double up on the voiceover here. We did run off the runway though.
Have a nice day.
10 out of 10, thank you. That's Maple's best score. Oh my god. That was atrocious. Normally if I had time I'd go and do a go around, but yeah, she's got the old double up Conti. But that was pretty poor on my effort, but you know, it is what it is. And I can't see a thing. I don't even know where the bloody taxiway lines are. So what's going on? Welcome to the stream. That's not one there, is it? Tragic approach. On par with my 340 the other week. That was dreadful. Oh, this is going to probably be the lowest Pilot's Life score I've had. Great. Mind you, I love the sound of it, the fly-by-way 320. Is there not a taxiway? I've not seen any blue lights. Oh no, we've got something up here. Is there any room in here? Maybe not. Be nice to have some airport lightage, wouldn't it? Nah, it's alright. I'm not going to bring up the EFB. I gotta run. Oh my god, there's a Cessna there. Let's just go over here. We will be back on Saturday. I'll actually finish the return flight and then we'll go and do some other cool things, which I don't know what we're going to do. But apologies for my bad flying today. Actually, it's probably an improvement more than what I normally do anyway. Alright, that's all on there. Let's go and kill some switches here and see what the bad score Pilot Life gave us. No, I'm not going to run from Pilot's Life 2. We're going to check the crappy score. This is going to be the worst score I've ever done. I'm not looking at it. Guys, put your predictions in. What do you think that score is going to be? We stuffed up the lights twice. We did speeding. What else did we do? The landing, we landed twice then. The pitch, I reckon this is going to be in the 70s. Yeah, it has to be within the 70s. You do not, Conti. This is got to be the worst one. Yeah, I'm thinking about 76, 78. Captain Kookaburra 69, of course. Of course. All right, let's check out the flight report. 91? Oh, come on. 91? Oh, way too linear. Landing lights off before at 1,000 feet. We've only lost a point for that. We lost 5 points for the landing rate, which was 733. So we lost 5 points for that. The landing G-force, we lost 2 points for that, which is 1.53. Taxi lights off, which we failed, which is 1 point. So I didn't lose for the taxi twice. So we still got a 91.
Aspen 30.
Number one BS. I would agree with that one. Hang on, what else should we got?
You could almost hear a collective gasp on Freak, like, oh, the poor fools didn't hear the previous transmissions. Oh, they got crushed like a grape.
No,
it's
taxi
it's
out.
just
We
a
did
pilot
the taxi
thing.
out was fine. Takeoff
But Center had
was,
to give you that same voice. Aspen 30, we
strobe
show you
lights on, landing lights. See, I should
1,992
have lost the
knots.
point then because they kept the landing lights
Across
on.
the ground.
Initial
When I knew I was
gear
going to like
retraction,
Walter
that
a lot
was
is when he
fine.
came back and said, Center, we're
Cruise,
showing a
initial
little
approach
closer
was fine.
to
The
2,000.
approach. Maximum pitch angle of 15 degrees. I reckon I must have got close to that. Flaps deployed. I deployed the flaps at the wrong speed. And maximum indicated airspeed. We were over that, so I should have lost points for that and that. Landing and taxiing. I reckon I should have lost some more points. You must have to do like totally really bad stuff to lose 100 to get down to the 70s. But that's still, that being said, that's still the lowest score I've ever had in Pilot's Life. Let's look at the landing details here. And I landed halfway down the runway. Look where I landed. I landed in the markers of the opposite end of the runway. In the markers on the opposite end of the runway. Holy cow. All right, we're going to file that one away. So we're going to take them all. Which landing? I know. Wrong 1,000 made, but I know it was the wrong one. That's a hell of a bounce. Well, we did bounce. And then I just said I'm going for it. Oh well. That being said, the sim did perform quite good once I've worked out what I was going to do with multiplayer. There we go. This is where we actually ended up going. There's not much here. Not much at all. And there's some dude there. Young boppers standing on my plane. Now I can see people because I moved it up to ultra. I couldn't see people before, but now I can see people now because I forgot to put it up to ultra. But anyways, we will be streaming tomorrow. Oh, so I want to say before I get into that, big thank you to our friends over at SimBit World. PL2 obviously works with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. They got at the moment 30% discount, and you might find that our discount code works on top of that. So a good time if you want something cool. Go and check out Pilot's Life through the Contrail store there. Get a discount. I can see people moving down. There we go. Also, check out FS Mods. We've got a discount running for only a couple of more days, and then that's going to finish. So if you want to get some stuff before Christmas at discount, feel free to go and check out FS Mods. And we will be streaming tomorrow morning at an earlier time. We'll have a news video out. Back on the news videos will be out on Saturday night. APL is rigged. And we'll be streaming on Sunday. Now I'm going to start telling you guys, please keep if you're in Australia, please keep the night free of the 11th of December, which will be the 10th, the morning of the 10th for you guys in the States, and round about midday on the 11th if you're in the UK. So please keep that time free. I'll give you some more information, but that's all I can say at this stage is keep that time free. Then come and join us in the sim on that particular day. But I'll let you guys know more about that as we get closer to the date. Probably next week now, I would think. So December 11th is your birthday. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. We are going to find someone to go and do a bit of a raid over in Twitch. I don't know who. Apologies, this is a shorter stream. But I've got to do a couple of things this afternoon. We're going to go and do those instead. See if we can find someone. Certainly not too many people on it this time. No worries, Bubba. Appreciate Chase T. Thank you very much for doing the ballooning, and thank you to all the mods for moderating. Thank you very much for everybody that renewed their subs. We had a couple of gifted subs in there, so appreciate it. Thank you very much for the bangs. I'm trying to find something that's actually English. That's a few people that's in there. Can't really find anybody. We don't know. We go and find someone that's got a camera on. I'm sure everybody's probably left by now anyway. D&D just published the call. I'll include it in the video. That's right. I'm gonna just slowly disappear. All right, guys, take care. I love you lots. Have a good Friday, and happy Thanksgiving long weekend to everybody. Most Americans are passed out from the couch after they're filling their bellies. Yeah, probably. Guys, take care. I'll see you around, and we'll be back tomorrow evening. Bye for now.